Minecraft, the game we all love and played throughout the years, has had its fair numbers of updates, but what if I told you that an update so crucial to the game's future was released at its lowest point, becoming once again #1 in platforms throughout social media, with YouTubers like Dream, Pewdiepie and streamers like XQC, Pokimane and a lot more helping out. The game has definitely had its ups and downs, with one of its updates being so bad players were begging for Mojang to change it, but it certainly wasn't the reason for the game's decline in player count. Well, from the point the Exploration update was released in 2017 up to the summer of 2018 with the Aquatic update, there hadn't been many great changes. Sure, the Exploration update itself only adding gold nuggets and fireworks to make you go faster with elytras, and some mobs like the Evokers, Vindicators, Llamas and Vexes. The Aquatic update gave us the ability to swim, the ocean was upgraded with more things to do in it, and the World of Color update only introducing us to some more blocks and parrots. Though nothing life-changing happened to the point everyone got back in the game. Except that huge performance issues occurred with those versions, making some players unable to play even if they wanted to. On top of that, games like Fortnite, Activision games and From Software games like Sekiro and others were really popular at the time, making many Minecraft players go to those games instead. Since with Minecraft being most people's childhood game, they've already played it for hundreds of hours, wanting to try something new. In April 23, 2019, a new update made by Mojang, even being one of the most important for later on improvements to the game, was released, known as the Village and Pillage update. This update gave players the ability to make villager farms, explore the world even more to find more different kinds of villages, but also to experience the thrill of fighting a raid and becoming the village hero. Most importantly, the textures of the game were revamped, making it feel more alive, and lastly, the performance issues that players would experience last update would be fixed, as long with 52 bugs no longer being a problem. Of course, those weren't the only changes to the game, but if I were to talk about them in this video it would be way too long. The Village and Pillage update brought many players back into the game, as well with Pewdiepie making videos on it. Pewdiepie's arrival changed the course of the game by a lot, catching many people's interest and introducing them to Minecraft. As Minecraft began to slowly get back to the Hall of Fame, speedrunners would find a way to make new records with very fast attempts, creating the speedrunner era. The era when Minecraft's most impactful and popular YouTuber would begin to show himself in the world of streaming, later on creating a new style of videos and even starting the SMP era of YouTube. Dream, the YouTuber with now 31 million subscribers, would get popular due to his time records on speedrunning, but that wasn't the only thing Dream did for the community. In the December of 2019, Dream would upload his own unique idea to the face of YouTube: manhunts. The idea of manhunts were simple. Dream would try to speedrun the game while his friend would try to stop him. This absolutely popped off, gaining millions of views, with tons of smaller YouTubers trying to do the same thing with twists. Only a year after the Village and Pillage update, the Nether update came into the game in June 2020, with one of the most boring dimensions of the game being completely revamped, adding biomes, bastions, piglins, hoglins and most importantly trading. Speedrunners would find a way to make a new record with very fast attempts, popularizing the speedrunner and manhunt era even more. Streamers and YouTubers saw this as a big opportunity and hopped into the trend themselves, gaining a massive amount of following. Even Fortnite streamers like DKEN and at some point even Ninja began to play Minecraft. On the other hand, manhunts would only get more and more popular due to the faster speedrunning time and how easy speedrunning was now, with only needing just a bit of luck and some skill to beat the game in a minimum of 15 minutes. With the game's popularity skyrocketing, even more small content creators hopped into the trend, and now some of them being at even 1 million subscribers. Some friends and I had made some manhunts ourselves, but they're now privated due to the bad quality they had. Lastly, the same content creator who popularized manhunts, Dream, made an SMP for YouTubers to play in called, you guessed it, the Dream SMP. This server had roleplay and most people at the time were going crazy over it because of how entertaining it was. After a while though, as people grew up, it started to become a little boring, and now the Dream SMP has been discontinued, as it would be a stretch. Although the Dream SMP is now over, content creators started their own SMP as well, as the most popular right now being the Lifestyle SMP, and I have to say, it's interesting as hell and would recommend you to check it out. This was it for today's video guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did editing this. Comment down below to let me know and make sure to like and subscribe, as it not only motivates me to do more videos but puts a smile on my face. Again, more things await for this channel.